am Patricia Houghton Clarke.
And what's going on here today?
We're having the grand opening reception of Facing Ourselves Carpinteria tonight at the Carpinteria Art Center.
Tell me about this show. What's the concept behind it?
The concept is to highlight community and to feature people who migrate and people who are welcoming into communities. And what do communities look like when we all get together?
And it's actually physically what they look like. How would you describe how this community looks?
Like this and like this.
and who are you and where's your picture?
I'm Fernando Perez, and my picture's behind me with my son, 5-year-old Santiago. And
stand right over here if you would. Yeah, so I can get good audio. Yeah, so what was it like having your picture taken and having it up around town?
It was quite an experience. All of a sudden, you become famous, even though all your friends are telling you, "Hey, we saw your picture downtown." So it was a nice feeling, and it was great. I liked the experience.
Does it kind of affirm you're an important member of the community?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I grew up here in Carpinteria, and I'm very proud to have my picture up with my son. That's really awesome.
And what's your cultural background?
I'm the first generation from my parents migrated here from Mexico, so that's what my background is. But I was born and raised here in Carpinteria, so I consider myself American Mexican, and I'm very proud to be here and lucky.
Patricia, how do you think the town benefits from an exhibit like this?
I think the town benefits because people like to talk about it. And I think people like to say, oh, that person lives here, or oh, that person lives in another country that I didn't ever imagine, and maybe they could live here. And so I think that it's created a lot of opportunity for conversation, and it's also spawned other ideas for people to say, I'd like to help talk about this idea, so maybe I could do a workshop, or maybe I could do a fundraiser. And it's been an amazing full community experience here in Carpinteria.
Nice. Do you have any questions for Patricia?
Was Carpinteria, in comparison to the other places that you've done this project, was it very similar? Was it different? Did you experience anything different here that you didn't in some of the other foreign countries?
Good question.
That's a really good question.
What do you think, Patricia?
What I think is there are always similarities. It's always the same, and there are differences depending on the political situation and the kind of the state of the union. And so, for example, when I started photographing in southern Italy, they had all these programs in place for refugees, and everybody was very positive, and there wasn't a lot of stress around it. And what I find now as the years go by is there's more and more stress around it and more fear. And so hopefully by bringing this up and keep talking about it, it will eliminate that factor, and people will actually start taking matters into their own hands more in terms of welcoming people.
Good answer. Can you tell me your contact info, website, email, or whatever?
Contact info is facingourselves.org. My email is pcphotog@gmail.com, and we'd love to hear from you.
Okay, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome to my world.